Hello, hi, good evening everyone. Myself Ayush Sethi from class 10 belonging to R. Rai Junior, established in Prem Nagar 4th line, Brahmapur. So today I am today my classmates and I am going to speak about the topic federalism, which is a part of our economics book of class 10th. So development. Development is a process of growing and becoming better. Development varies from people to people. Different people have different goals. Like a a goal of a small farmer. He her goal is to become educated and uh, need freedom to move outside and etc. And now the goal of a girl who belongs to rich family, her goal would only uh, to uh, to maintain a uh, rich and luxurious livelihood and etc. So from this example it is concluded that the developmental goals varies from people to people, and development for someone would be destructive for other. Like there is a industry near a river, so in that industry there is uh, in that industry there is so much need of electricity. So the uh, the industry will request government to construct a dam near his industry. So if the government will approve that request, and if it will start constructing dam, so there will be destruction of land and displacement of peoples from that particular area. So but as their houses are shifted from that place to another, they will mm, face lack of many things like shelter, food, job and income. So in this construction of dam, uh, the people face problems. So this decision is destructive for those villagers, but the benefit of construction of dam for the industry is that they will get more electricity and uh, means the good drainage system and etc. So through this example it is concluded that uh, development for one can be destructive for another. And our my next topic is income and other goals. Income is the most important component uh, for checking whether that person is developed or not. So uh, income is considered as the most important component because if I have income I can buy any product to satisfy my need, and I can buy any service to satisfy my needs. So only by income I can be satisfied. Apart from income I also need respect, equality and etc. So income is income is not n- uh, means income is considered as the most important component, but apart from income there are many other components which are required for a person to be developed. And my last topic is national development. What is national development? So, national development is a development which is done by a development which is done in a view of equality. Means there are, as there are different people, so they would have different goals, so they will also think, no, government should do this for me, that for him. So but it can be destruction for another one, no. So national development should be taken in a view of equality. The people should be, the development should be taken in a way in which the people, no one should face this destruction or problem. It should be taken in a equal vision. And I would like to conclude that income is not the main component. Other things are also important for anyone to be developed. Next, I would like to hand over Ashish.
Good evening, everyone. Myself Ashish Rao. Today I am going to telling about how it compares a different countries or a state. So as I'm the speaker and as I'm the second speaker, so I'm going. So as in different countries and states, it compared about four criterions like per capita income, then infant mortality rate, then literacy rate, then net day attendance ratio. So in case of per capita income, so the average income per person is calculated by dividing the total national income, so which can say that it is a per capita income. Then infant mortality rates, so it is so in the infant mortality rate, so the children who are dying before the age of one of the population of 5,000. Then in case of a literacy rate, so it measures the proportion of the children age of 6 to 8 above. Then in case of net attendance ratio, so in this net attendance ratio, the children who are going to school at the age of 14 and 15 years, so it would be calculated by the total children of the same age. So now I would like to hand over to the third speaker.
Good evening, everyone. Myself, Aman Kumar Patro, belonging to the Price Juniors. My topic is about public facilities. Public facilities are the facilities which are provided by the government for the collective benefit of the society. This is something which cannot be achieved by only money. For example, a disease-free environment and a pollution-free environment. Okay, a state which have good public facilities is considered as a developed state. Similarly, a state which have good and adequate amount of public distribution system is considered as a good and healthy state. My next topic is about body mass index. Body mass index is a international standard used to determine whether a person is undernourished or not. When we divide our weight by the height of his or her person by squaring it, we can obtain body mass index. My next topic is about Human Development Index. Human Development Index is released by United Nations Development Programme. It includes 189 states. It is the best way to compare different countries because it includes three criteria, which are life expectancies, health status, and educational level of the people, like literacy rate and the years of schooling. Okay, in Human Development Index, India occupy 132nd rank. So I want to give the mic to Ashish to conclude the further topic.
As we three speakers have tell about what is a development. So in development, development is a process by growing or becoming a better. So as a different goal, people is also having different things. having a different thing. So in the people having a two things, they people is having a different they have having a two types of goals, like money related things, then the things which we want we are not getting, things like freedom, security and etc. Then in case of our has how our country had compared about four categories, like as we said about per capita income, literacy rate, infant mortality rate and net ratio attendance. Then huh. Then in public facilities, people as a people is having a different development goals. So it the government has a right to have public facilities like education, like some poor peoples are facing problems as they don't have any money, so a government has also provided a education facility for a school. Then hospital, as in case poor all poor people are means like who are in the village people, those who are not having any clinic near there, so government has also gave a facility to this situation. So thank you.